Hey beautiful people, how you all doing out there? So I've no idea how this video is going to turn out. It's the first time I've used one of these stick things, but normally I plan the videos, I search for locations that are nice and, you know, put on a nice top and all that stuff, because I care about you all and don't want to put you off your dinner and all that sort of stuff, or maybe I am now. But I just thought, no, the whole theme of this video is about authenticity. And basically this is what I do a lot. I come up here in the mountains in Thailand, go for a walk, I take the dogs, you might hear them or see them in this video. They might even disrupt the video totally. And I'll just shoot my thoughts. So yeah, like I say, the theme of this video, here's the dogs, maybe you can see them. There's one, two, there's 5 of them in all. But yeah, so authenticity in this world is hanging by a thread, guys. There is a war on authenticity, because when a human is truly authentic, it inspires others. When someone shines their light on the world, it inspires others. When someone speaks their mind, it helps others speak their mind. When someone shows courage, it helps others be courageous. And we live in a world where everybody thinks the same, they dress the same. I mean, I've never understood fashion. What the hell is fashion? Fashion is something that you supposedly are judged on if you can copy how other people look good. I mean, I understand us to be here to express unapologetically our true essence, our true authenticity. And we are not doing that. We have turned into a population of robots. When you walk around, everyone's looking down at their phones, everyone's doing the 9 to 5. That's, you know, I know that's it's not easy to get out of that. I've been in that a long time myself, but what I mean is we don't think that there's another way of living. So we all have the same opinions. You can't say certain things because it might offend someone. Well, to be offended is subjective. You know, what offends me might not offend someone else. But anyway, that's going by the way. But this system that has us in bondage survives on the very fact that everyone thinks and acts the same. Nobody wants to step outside of the box, because human beings by their very nature, they want to connect, they want to bond, they want to feel part of a group. Here comes the dogs, they've all come in now. So yeah, so it's natural for us to kind of feel alienated if we do that, and that's not always very nice. And the system plays on that. So you're demonized, you are segregated from society, not by the system itself, but by the people within the system, who will say, he's crazy, or she's mad, or he's a conspiracy theorist, or he's wacko. So we kind of police ourselves in that way to think the same, be the same, robotic Borgs, when it's a cosmic joke, because our true nature is absolute genius. We are, and I've said this before, the writers, the artists, the comedians, the poets, the storytellers. That's what humans really are. And we all have that creative spark within us. Just nice view here, I don't know if you can see this. I like doing these videos like this. We all have that creative spark within us, but many of us die before we've opened our magic box. And what I mean by that is, we are born, we are told to go to school, get a job, go to school, get a degree, get a job, pay off all this debt that you've accrued before you've even started adult life. And so we get to our, you know, middle age, whatever, and we've been stuck in a job, and by that time it's too late to change, because, well, it's never too late, but this is what people think. because we've got all these bills and a mortgage and what have you. And so that magic box remains unopened. And it remains unopened through fear. Because I think a big part of this is that humans are individually scared of opening their magic box. They're absolutely terrified of their own power and genius. That might not be on a conscious level, there's the dogs, but it might be on a subconscious level. And guys, we are not going to change this reality by holding back. We are not going to change this reality by becoming 50% of ourselves. You are here, you were created because nobody else has your blueprint. Nobody else can bring to this world the qualities that you bring. Nobody else can express their way in the way that you have those gifts to express your message. And some people have different purposes. Some people will go out on a world stage and do public speaking. Other people will become mothers or fathers to conscious children. And others might write books, write music. Whatever your purpose is, find it and then let it kill you. I love that saying. Find out what it is you're supposed to do and let it kill you. Because what they've done is they've found what they want us to do. And what they want us to do is safe for them. It's not safe for us. This is the other thing. People say they don't want to follow their dreams or it's too risky. Okay, financially it might be a bit risky. Yeah, it might be a bit tough. There might be a bit of sacrifice involved. But what's more risky? Maybe a financial loss or spending the next 30, 40 years in a job that you hate. That to me is far more risky. And when I talk about authenticity, I'm talking about everything in this world. Everything is fake. Down to the food that we eat, Frankenstein food, GMOs. It's not real. The body doesn't recognize it. That's why people are getting sick. That's why they're getting cancer in their 30s and 40s. That's why they're getting heart disease, diabetes. This is not real. It's not right. And then the pharmaceuticals that they give us are not real. Artificial chemicals. The body doesn't recognize it. The body wants you to change your way of living. That's going to get to the root cause of your problem, not papering over the cracks with some pill invented in a lab that will just start a physical ailment in another place in your body because it's just spread. It will paper over one crack and it will move to another. So food, pharmaceuticals, relationships, this Tinder society where you swipe left and you get to meet someone and have a really loose relationship, men looking for sex and, you know, playing on women's vulnerabilities, women not valuing themselves because men don't value them. Not that they should get their value from men, but you see what I'm saying. We don't respect each other, we're fake. You know, men aren't always authentic in their intentions towards women, especially in this Tinder society. You know, but we'll go and open a door for a woman. It's fake. Our relationships have turned fake. That's why men and women are so dissatisfied in this world right now. Our very essence, the masculinity in men, is now false, with men being feminized and females being masculinized. Is that a word? Well, it is now. So our essences are fake. Everything that we're doing is fake. Look at the selfie culture. Look at spirituality now, or so-called spirituality. This pseudo-spirituality. Where now spirituality is about being in cobra position, the yoga pose, on the edge of a cliff to get a nice shot for Instagram. This is what our version of spirituality has become. It's not about courage, it's not about care, because all it promotes is avoidance and never look at the negative. This spiritual bypassing, and again, papering over the cracks. Our spirituality is fake. We have religion, which has bastardized true spirituality, getting you to look for a saviour outside of yourself when the saviour is inside. Our politicians are fake. They don't care about us. Our politicians are going out in satanic rituals, raping children, killing children, lying to us. They're telling us to pay all the taxes and they don't pay anything themselves. It's fake. And it's about time we had some realness. And when we all start getting real and being real and walking with that realness, that authenticity, expressing that realness and authenticity, then we'll start seeing a better world, because they survive on fake. And that is what we've become. And we are nothing like what we're showing up in the world now. Humans are fantastic. We are absolute genius, and we've forgotten it. And we need to rediscover that in ourselves, individually and collectively. And then only then will we see things change in this world. So I'll leave you with that. Guys, if you like, please like the video, subscribe. Please check out my website, transcendingtimes.org, with lots of other videos, blogs, books that I've written, etc, etc. Guys, love to you all. Have a great weekend. Later.